Hey, buddy. He's back. And I see a bug outside. Oh, boy. Hey, honey. I saw Cinnabon's black cat friend. Are you feeling better, little dude? You feeling better? We have a praying mantis outside. Yeah. Yeah, check it out, dude. You a hungry boy, huh? We'll have to put some more food in there for you, okay? Hey, honey. Hi. We're gonna wait a little bit before playtime, okay? Don't want you to overwork yourself. Last night you had a kind of an issue. Oh, well, I should say this morning. It was like 12:30. He woke up. He was super loud. Yeah, he was. He was very loud. He was gagging and he puked there, and on the step. He wasn't feeling very good. I believe cats have very sensitive digestive systems, and I fully suspect he ate something outside that wasn't great to eat. Isn't that right, buddy? Did you eat something bad for you? I'm sure you did. Haven't we all been there before? So when he first started gagging, you know how that sounds. For those of you with cat people, pretty nasty. I held him over the toilet, and he hated that. So then I kind of opened the slider door and let his head peep out, and he puked a little bit out there. But he puked mostly inside. I was kind of upset that there was puke on the floor, of course, but I didn't really... I know, I didn't really do anything. I didn't yell at him or hit him or anything like that, which wouldn't be very nice. But Cinnabon hid under my bed for almost the whole night. Yeah, what was up with that? I'm like, hey, buddy, you can come out. And then I finally got him to come out, and then I kind of held him like, it's okay, little buddy. And he ran under the bed again. So either he knew he might puke again and didn't want to puke on the bed, or perhaps in a previous home he was punished for puking or something, and he was afraid I was going to punish him for that, which is terrible, right? Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. So maybe in a previous life or home, rather, he was punished for puking. And all cats puke inside, I'm pretty sure. I talk to people at work and their cats throw up. Yeah, he normally doesn't, but everyone has problems sometimes, don't they, buddy? Yeah, we've all been there before. I'm not going to play too rough. I think your stomach's a little sensitive right now, okay? So I'm going to let you chill for a little bit, all right? Let's break out some books, huh? Yeah, books are always good. Want to look at some books, buddy? Yeah? Okay. Come here, buddy. We're going to have a little Reading Rainbow episode over here, huh? Yeah. We have some hand grenades here next to Cinnabon. We have a Czech URG 86, so 1986. This one is from January 1990. Got this from Numrich Gun Parts. We also have the U.S. World War II pineapple grenade. When you have stuff like this, you really need to have some documentation to go with it. So I also picked this up at Numrich. They have a lot of surplus stuff. It's in good condition for the year. I'm sure they have probably stacks of these. Just has some kind of information on hand grenades, should you ever find any. These are a little bit different than the ones you see here. This one's Czech, U.S. made. Pretty interesting. Oh, gas grenades. Pretty cool reading. Smoke grenades. So each house should have at least one of these, just so you can kind of, if you ever, should you ever find one of these, you want to know the safe handling procedures. Here's another book that's not a bad idea to have. This one is also from 1966. So 1966 was a good year for some documentation, wasn't it? Landmine warfare. Ooh, looks like it talks about proper placement. On the subject of landmines, we have some from Gitmo. I have a couple of them outside as well around my house, so people don't mess around too much out there. Here's the front. I believe that's also Spanish on the side. And we have another one. I think it might be from, not Venezuela, what was the country? Mozambique, possibly? What do you think, Cinnabon? Where is it from? Can you identify the landmine sign? Yeah, do you help me clear mines in the yard? Is that what you do? Yeah, Cinnabon has been trained to clear mines. No, he's just a good kitty, aren't you? I do actually have a real mine in the house. I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, do you want to see it too, buddy? You've seen it before. I know you have. It's a Bulgarian mine. We'll go ahead and check it out. Oh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and check it out. Oh, let's go upstairs and look at it, okay? You've seen this before. This is a Bulgarian trainer mine, so it is not functional right now as a mine. This one never really was. This is a real mine, I guess you could say, in the sense that it was created in the same factory, but for training purposes. And you can actually open the top. There we go. It's like a bakelite material. We have like a weird fuse detonator kind of thing. So This is an ideal thing to use if you want to reserve a parking spot. There's that early plastic called Bakelite and a rubber seal. Pretty interesting. You could, I guess you could hide stuff there if you wanted to. Pretty interesting. If that's OTK, this may be a Russian mine. I'm not really sure. It has Cyrillic markings on it, as you see. Maybe it's Russian. I don't know. The double circle reminds me of a Bulgarian mark. But hey, any viewers out there, if you can identify country of origin, I would appreciate it. 1989, so that's Soviet era. This Bakelite is definitely Comblock. This is for sure Comblock. The OTK, I never noticed that before. That's a Russian proof. So maybe this is Russian instead of Bulgarian. Pretty interesting, but you definitely don't want to really leave the house with this. My little minesweeper's over there eating right now, so he's off duty. He's not on EOD right now. This is the RPG 75 from 1985. The SK means for school, so that means training purposes only. This one doesn't work. Has a nice sling. It's in the compact state, and I have another video about this too. This one also came from Nunrich. I put a link in the description to their site so you can check out their stuff. They got all kinds of surplus parts or just obscured parts if you have any firearms or anything like Militaria related. Check them out. They got like anything from little miscellaneous springs to full-on anti-tank weapons, so pretty cool. Also got this there. It's a manual, 1970, so Vietnam era. This one's never issued, and what's interesting about this manual, if you go through it, it's kind of funny. It's obviously technical, but it's sort of written in a light sense. Instead of being a boring kind of a care manual, they try to make it cool, I guess is a good way to say it. Talk about the different types of ammo on the previous page. Unloading, clearing. It's kind of funny. It's almost written for younger people, which would make sense. And they have that cool look. Go over your M16 carefully. Look for rust, dents, damage, dirt, and crap. Postcard. Okay, cool. So that's pretty interesting. 1970. Long time ago. Pretty cool. I like that site. Every time I go there and order like a part I need, these manuals are anywhere from under $1 to a couple dollars. So I like to just order a couple of them and I give them to people. I like to give out really obscure kind of things like this because who doesn't want this on their desk? It's kind of cool. People see this and they're like, oh, that's interesting. I mean, it's a neat little conversation piece. American Militaria, right? This is the gun Rainbow had, by the way, for those of you who are not aware of that. So anyway, little distraction there. We'll go ahead and extend this out so you can see what it looks like opened. I twisted and pulled back on the rear to extend it. We have the rear sight opened up. And then for the front sight, there's a little button over here. Go ahead and push that and watch what happens. So now I got the front sight. How cool is that? As you can see, the RPG 75 defends my movie collection. We have a couple other earlier variants of anti-tank weapons, so I'll go ahead and show you those. We have the RPG-2 Soviet. This one is from Russia. The rocket or projectile is Asian. They made a variant as well, which is interchangeable as far as parts and projectiles go. This one is from the Soviet Union or Russian, as indicated by the markings. This one is from 1956, I believe. Last but not least, we have the weapon capable of penetrating 11 inches of rolled steel armor. The French LRAC 50, 1950. This will be the oldest, just post-World War II. Cinnabon, where'd you go, little buddy? Where are you? I hear you. Where'd Cinnabon go? Where'd my little kitty go? Hi. How you doing, little buddy? Want to go downstairs? I think he wants to play. We'll go ahead and lightly play. I don't want to overexert him because he was sick this morning, and we don't need him puking again. No. Let's go ahead and turn the light on so you can see him. Hi, dude. Do you want to play? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Nunrich still has those things in stock as far as the grenades go. You can actually buy a pack of, I want to say 20. They're sealed in a container. I only bought just a couple. I don't really need 20 of them, but it's pretty cool. From the 80s, so it's kind of a neat. For being from the 80s too, the grenade I showed earlier, the black one, looked like it's fairly futuristic. Oh, it got hooked on you, huh? Whoa, can't get too crazy. This is going to be sort of a lame playing session because I'm not pushing them too hard. But it looks like Cinnabon's kind of taken over. Mm-hmm. Aw, you're being a good little kitty. Ooh, you got a burr in your chest. There we go. Ooh, got it. Oh, and on the way here, on the way to my house tonight, I saw the black kitty from across the street walking from the back of my yard into one of the pine trees. So I'm sure she was looking for Cinnabon. Did she see you, buddy? Did she find you? Hmm? Oh, he's too busy. Oh, another burr. Good, that's a burr. That felt like a bug at first. Hi, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Missed it. Ooh, missed it. Little snake. Hmm? Oh, what a nice little kitty you are. Oh. Hey, honey. Hi. Don't want to overdo it. Don't want to overdo it. You gotta relax today, buddy. You probably relaxed most of the time when I was away at work today, huh? You been a little chill kitty? You been chilling today? Yeah. I don't want to push you too hard. I don't want you puking all over the house again. No. Maybe you went to a little kitty cat party, huh? Were you just hung over, Cinnabon? Is that what happened? Oh, we can only imagine, huh? Cinnabon is on night duty on the deck, aren't you, buddy? Yeah? He doesn't want to come inside for some reason. Something has his attention, I think. He's in alert mode, high alert mode. Oh, he must hear or smell or see something. Well, I guess we'll await for his return. All right, you be safe out there, buddy, okay? You can't really see it very well. We have a possum checking out Cinnabon's house. Hey. I'm pretty sure Cinnabon doesn't appreciate him being there. Whoa. Well, Cinnabon, you stood up for yourself. Good job, buddy. Yeah, you don't like that possum hanging out outside there, do you? No. You couldn't get your food because it's inside. Good boy. Yeah. Always something going on, right? Cinnabon's back inside, chilling. That's right. All right, little buddy. Have a good night, okay?